Vanderbilt, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. This game could have a huge impact on the trajectory of both teams' seasons, as each are trying to break into the top 25. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, a squad looking to put on a show, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Vanderbilt's offense will have the opening possession of the game. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays, and then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass, it's Pavian. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. Sets up the screen. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. And the Commodores have this offense rolling. From the gun, the ground game. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. From the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Quickly to the tight end. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Manning. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. These two teams both coming on a run, playing their best football of the season and hoping to continue on and get into the top 25.
Yeah, it's nice, man, when you get that roll going. You start to create some momentum, create some belief. You know, listen, you're not ranked, but you're earning that respect throughout the season.
Turning it on! He has the first and still on his feet. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
And how about that, man? If you're a defense, that's demoralizing. You get them in a known passing situation. They slip the run in there. All you got to do now, you're playing deep for pass, but now come up, just make the tackle. Force a fourth down. The defense could not get the back on the ground, Palmer, and he gets the first down.
Yeah, David, and better gap integrity up front, too, on defense. I know you think it's going to be passed, but that doesn't give you an excuse to get out of your lane. Everybody's thinking sack the quarterback, but now they just opened a huge crease for that running back, and he took advantage of it.
And that one's incomplete.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the move, he fires. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The give to the back. At the 35, he's got room. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
With the catch, it's James. How about the little toss out to the fullback to give him a touch?
And you said little toss because they're not trying to throw bombs to the fullback. This is a guy that's going to be more of a possession wide receiver, but if you can depend on him and he can catch the football consistently, you can get those little gains, those positive gains, and keep the defense a little off balance.
He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. First and goal from the 4 as they try to break the seal on the scoring. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
I love the effort by the defense. The last play, gain of no yards. This play, they get a sack. They're playing excellent defense right now up against their own goal line.
The play action fake. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Snagged out in the air. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. The Commodores line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Got enough for the first down and wants more. He's all the way across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41 in the running game, getting it done. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Pressure coming. Makes the catch. It's Richmond. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Wants to throw on first down. It's complete. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Colorado is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things at Folsom Field. Trust me when I tell you that. Guess what I'm saying is a comeback could be in the cards. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Iowa State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Men?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. And the Commodores can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Commodores are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to throw. It's Pavia. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh, there's an alley on the left. Touchdown, Commodores. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Off the play fake on first down. On a little time, lets it go. Oh, he's got some space. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
Off the play fake. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return. The tag. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside the 15, here's the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still so great. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
And the Commodores come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got a man. It's Stowers. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
Man, and we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Back to throw. It's Pavia. Going for the big play. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He stopped at the 19-yard line. A big play there to get the pick and take it back inside the 20.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Here's the handoff. Can't get him to the ground. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. He's had a day, 103 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll run play action. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They're a couple of yards short of the 1st down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, That's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
The Commodores come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the air, it's Pavia. Here comes the heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And they'll send out the field goal unit. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. He splits the uprights. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it, be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
That's caught. It's James. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Set up for second and short after that completion. They'll keep it on the ground. Inside the 45. He's running free down the middle. Lean for the wire. Touchdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Scanning the field, it's Pavia. Throws to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Takes it the other way. And he'll take this one all the way home and into the end zone for a touchdown. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Utah is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Alex Smith, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Arizona State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
I know it's early in this game, but, man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Throwing right. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Commodores decide to punt it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll go to the ground. Breaks the tackle. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. Trying play action. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
Under fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Richmond. And that's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They are willing to roll the dice, going for it. 4th and short. Makes a grab past the marker. There he goes. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Got his man. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And it's a touchdown. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good. They marched 72 yards, and what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively 1st half. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Commodores will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Here's a heat. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. They bring the punter onto the field now. It's blocked. He couldn't get it away. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
The only thing better than a punt block is scoop and score for a touchdown. Great job on special teams. Tons of athletes out on the field, and they take it to the house.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Running to the left. Runs for the tackle. Got enough for the first down. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
This guy's been so much fun to watch all year long. Every single week, he's making defenders look silly trying to tackle him with that last play. Now over 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Coming out on first down with the play fake. That's caught. It's Ross. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? And now on second down for this offense. They're going back to the ground. At the 45 on its way. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Off play action. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
The offense changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Manning. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And finally, you're seeing some life from the defense. They've been struggling all game long up to this point, but back-to-back sacks on 2 consecutive plays, they're at least still trying to fight back in this game.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. That's caught. It's Moore. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Here comes the field goal unit. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. He gets a hand on it, it's blocked. That's a line ball deep and flying out to the left. He's at the 30. Inside the... And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Doors! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Colorado is getting stomped. You could bring back any of the greats they've had there, Cordell Stewart or Rashaan Salam. None of them would make a difference today. They're trailing by 21 to Iowa State. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it along the sideline. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Now the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. To the air, it's Manning. Rushes on him. Gets it out fast. Makes the catch and runs his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
How do you not love it when they use the big fullback? Reward the big fella for doing the dirty work and blocking every play, every play. You don't want to account for him? We'll slip him out, throw him the football. He walks into the end zone for 6.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside his own 15, looking for room. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency. Brings it to the open. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Grab behind the line. It's Hoskins. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Gets the back moving. Back to throw. It's Bobby. Grab near the marker. It's Hudson. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Get set, get set.
looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Alexander. It's a fumble. And the fumble goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession, actually picked up yardage on the play. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. The Commodores really need to keep this drive alive on third down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
The offense just continues to matriculate the ball downfield, and they're finding a lot of different ways to generate these first downs. They do it right there on the quarterback sneak.
And the Commodores pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Stowers. Touchdown, Vandy! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
PAT unit on the field. And it's perfect. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. They're set to kick it off, and you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Give to the running back. He breaks a tackle and runs through another guy. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. It's a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. How entertaining has this game been? How good are these offenses right now as we take a look at the stats after 3? One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. After swapping into the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. They'll try to run for it. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
At some point, enough is enough. This is the guy that's beating me. He's priority number 1. We got to go get him. It's getting later in the second half. I got to go out and make some plays and get my offense the ball back.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's at hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
The play action fake. There's the pressure. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Oh, they're after him. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And how nice is it to just have a quarterback that you believe in, that you can trust, you can put it in his hands on third down to make the right decision. You've got the lead, and you've got your guy. He sees it, nothing open, tucks it, gets a huge third down conversion.
Headed to the end zone, and they're in for a touchdown. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Man, what a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. To the air on first down. Pulls it in, it's Stowers.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Shoots it to the left. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. The Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Pavia. Throws to the tight end. He's open on the right. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Commodores are marching down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one.
Turning it on. He smashes his way through again. The 50, the 40, the 20. He's at the 10. Into their happy place for a touchdown. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Well, we see the home run on offense, but defensively, we've got to do a better job tackling. You've got to get hats to the football, and then you got to bring the ball carrier down. Poor fundamentals, poor tackling helped lead to that long touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Notre Dame has the lead currently, but it hasn't come easy for the Golden Domers. They're in a tight one right now. They're up by 4 over NC State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? In this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space. The 20. Touchdown, Commodores. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Just feeds the running back.
Yeah, you got to be impressed with this offense, man. 4th quarter, they've been money. Great job putting drives together. Nice play there as well, but this offense has saved their best for the last part of this football game when they needed it the most.
Got the 1st down and more. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win.
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he put an exclamation point on that drive with a 29-yard touchdown. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Going to the ground. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. The Commodores line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To throw, it's Pavia. Takes a hit as he fires. Finds his man, it's Hudson. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught, close to the marker, it's Stowers. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Quarterback on the keeper. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Commodores with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the red zone, it's Newberry. There he goes. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
And the Commodores kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time on target. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games. We had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Tick, 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 tick. Clock winding down, and they're in for the touchdown. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And the returner is stopped. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. When you hit this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner and you remain unbeaten. At this point, you've morphed into a championship contender.
Yes, but you don't want to peek too far ahead, Reese. You kind of want to be like, nothing to see here, just move on. We haven't accomplished what we wanted yet. We haven't accomplished what we set out to do. It's week 7. I know you guys got bigger hopes and bigger dreams than just being to week 7 and being undefeated.
And guys, I've been really impressed with this team because they just seemed to always have an identity. From the very beginning of the year, they knew who they were. They knew what they were going to go out and try to accomplish and how they wanted to dominate teams.